Well, hey everybody, and welcome to another Thursday Grace Life Update. I don't know about you, but I sure am thankful for some nice spring weather for a change. It seems to make everybody feel better and everything we do a little bit more enjoyable. Hey, one thing I want to remind you of, on Sunday, May the 16th, our kids ministry will be sponsoring a family picnic. That'll be here at the church right after the 11 o'clock a.m. worship service. So if you and your family are going to be a part of that, please pre-register at the link that will be given to you in this video. This coming Sunday, our worship services will happen as they normally do, along with our life group hours. Life groups are at 8:15, 9:30, and 11 o'clock, and two worship times at either 9:30 or 11 o'clock. Please pre-register if you're able to be with us in person. If you can't be here in person, as always, join us online at 9:30 or 11 via one of our live stream opportunities. Hey, maybe growing up in school, you heard of a famous Russian psychologist who did a number of experiments with dogs. His name was Ivan Pavlov. And those experiments were about conditioning the dogs either to respond to things that were helpful or hurtful. One of his most famous experiences was getting a dog and ringing a bell, and when the dog heard the bell, nothing really happened. But when they put a piece of meat in front of the dog's mouth began to water, and he began to become hungry. And so then they began ringing the bell at the same time they put the meat in front of the dog. And so eventually, all you'd have to do is ring the bell, and the dog's mouth would begin to water, and he would become hungry. They conditioned the dogs to respond to certain stimuli in that way. You know, there's a great spiritual truth in that reality. God allows things in our lives to condition us to respond to Him in the right way. You may remember in the book of Deuteronomy where He said to His people, I led you in the wilderness, and I caused you to be hungry, and I fed you, and I made it where your clothes didn't wear out, so that you would know that I am the Lord your God. God does things in our lives to condition us to respond to Him in the right way. This coming Sunday, we're going to be looking at that reality as Paul spells it out for the Corinthian believers in the first verses of 2 Corinthians chapter 1. So maybe you can read ahead and be prepared for our Sunday message. I'll be looking forward to seeing you. Once again, God bless you, and we love you. Thank you for all that you do for us here as a staff at Grace Life. I'll see you this Sunday.